Okay, well, thanks again for coming. Today's meeting will be a little quicker than usual, but I'll try to have it intense so you'll get what we need. In order to solve equations needed to characterize materials, we need to write specific software, right? And there is a specifics in the computational chemistry software. So it is not the software on the laptops. It is same like in banking system, weather forecast, controlling space travel or military applications, there are supercomputers. Otherwise, our considerations will be pathetic, restricted to maybe benzene molecule, right? And this high performance facilities are typically like in banks or in government agencies, they are like same architecture or very similar architecture to this PCs, but they form factors as a pizza boxes and stacked in racks, like 30 of them, another rack, and they have common network and they distribute tasks between each other. I just know that some of you are already practicing it. This type of arrangement is controlled not by mouse drag and drop, but by typing commands in a command line. And in order to achieve this goal, we need to practice a little bit of controlling computers by command line. So what we will start doing today is to log into remote server and doing basic Linux commands. We will do this and molecular modeling for maybe 3 labs, and then there will be a day when we split the subjects between all attendees of the class and you present, so that after presenting you feel more comfortable and everyone knows the material better, because who knows, maybe I'm not explaining things logically or I mumble not loud, and when someone from the class, it will be more holographic view on the material. Okay, so I may have forgotten to request. It is much more preferred if you operate your personal laptops. So it is okay to use these local computers, but we do not have system operator privileges, and some things would work better if it is your computer where you control the data. So the first thing will be to download and open specific software that allows to communicate to remote computers. Same as some of you use, I don't know, Telegram, WhatsApp, Skype, Viber to communicate with people. There are specific applications that help you to talk to computers, right? And the one that I strongly recommend is so-called MobaXterm, and I will do demonstration just bringing it up and installing. Some of you already connect to supercomputers, and there are alternative ways. There is WinSCP. There is, well, there are multiple. And if you are Apple Mac user, you may have terminal application. Or so those who prefer to use Mac, I'll do additional instruction. It's slightly different. But for PC users, MobaXterm is absolute champion because it allows not only simple text line control, but also graphical applications. And to draw molecules, we will need graphical applications. Okay. Oh. Hello, Amir Riza. Hello, Adam. Hello, Hanman. Hello, Lola. Hello, Steven. So, yeah, nice seeing you. Thank you for switching your camera at least for a minute. So I am going to the just regular search engine and type MobaXterm term. So please do it immediately. Do not wait. We want to be quick today. So if you go there, you'll see some advertisements, and there will be a button for download. So free version is more than sufficient for what we need. Just click, select the portable edition, which will work even if you are not system manager. So and then there is an archived file that you click, open, and then run. So keyword is MOBA term. I'll show it once again when if needed. So after you open this archived file, it does show this MOBA term personal, which one extract. It automatically finds a way, and then it appears the button that is ready for running. Then you open it, and it is ready to use. So I will keep doing demonstrations, and we'll do circling around the seats, checking if everyone is doing the same thing. But typically there are technical difficulties, which I will try to resolve. But if your neighbor can do it, just request help and help each other. And if someone on the chat line in the Zoom also knows the answer, do not wait. Try to help each other so we optimize our effort. Okay, so I will. Did everyone completed this installation? Just give me a signal. Yes. Okay. If someone didn't? Not yet, but you are doing it, right? Okay, okay. So there is a good rule and tradition that for this remote connection to supercomputers, there are individual accounts for each user. And we should respect this tradition and plan to do it in the future. But now for learning purposes, maybe I'll stop the recording for a second. Recording, share screen. So in this MOBA term, I'm clicking on to start local terminal. And then it pops up a black window with text, a possibility to type, where I'm typing the following command: SSH for secure shell. Later on, when we will do graphical applications, one may add the key -y. Right now, we can skip it to make not to make the line busy. Then you type user name and the name of the server. And then after you hit enter, it asks for a keyword, for a password. I'm typing here no, not because I'm fearing to disclose it, but because I do not have system privileges on this computer and will not record it anyway. So after you arrive to the thing, just let me know. I will make circle and make sure that everyone arrives to the same stage, and then we'll go to next level of instruction. I'm typing the command TOP, which I'll explain things later, just to prevent it from simultaneous logout. Okay. Start local terminal, yes. Just select, maybe you want.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't installed properly. Oh, okay.
So we will try to solve it, but if things do not work long and if no one helps, try to do it on this computer.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Should I be seeing something like that?
Yes,
Okay.
you're fine. If you want to see something like that, type T or P. Wow, you installed Windows on Mac?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's an achievement.
Should I do the same username? Yeah.
So, do it once again. So some of you can be surprised, just a second, when someone is typing password, it will show nothing on the screen because it is assumed to keep the security, right? So do not be surprised that you are typing and you are not seeing what you are typing. Oh, now Payman can teach you how to do it. But let me try, but those who have successfully logged in, please help those who experience technical issues. Payman, just ask if anyone has need for help and show how you did it. Okay. Just is let me check. Who was able to log in? Okay. Okay. Who was not able to log in? Who was not able to log in? On 1 and 2. I probably can take care of them. I just need a little more space. Session, SSH, remote host, button, dsu.edu, click specify username, click here. Now enter, and then type this. Yes, because it's no, it is supposed to be secure, right? Okay, yeah, good. Just to avoid automatic log off this TOP. Okay. No. This one is correct. Not SSN, but SSH for secure shell. Shell like the shells in the ocean and shell the gasoline. And now this one. Okay. Yep. So everyone has access, right? You are in the right place. Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
How can I see that list?
TOP. And when you want to exit, just type Control C. Okay, yeah, good. I'm erasing this thing just in case. And now we are going to repeat very basic things that people are doing on personal computers, changing directories, saving and opening text files, right? And there is an objective challenge that right now we are accessing all as one, and we need to have some privacy. So we are going to go to specific directory and then create subdirectories for each individual. So it will be our first thing, and then we'll go through the other things. So there will be maybe three commands to do this, maybe a couple more. So LS stands for list. PW, it is either like pathway detection. CD for change directory, and MKDIR for make directory. And I will demonstrate in which directory we should go. Secure shell. Oh, okay. SSH space user, then this @ symbol like in emails, and then no spaces, same line, name of the host, name, and then hit enter. Make sense? Okay. So in case, oh yeah, I see chat line of 6 questions. Let's walk through. I couldn't see the password written on the whiteboard. Can someone email me, please? It's typically people do not share emails, especially in emails. But Amir, if no one sent it yet, I'll probably switch over the recording and tell it by word. PuTTY, Hamant is asking, can we use PuTTY? Yes, a lot of things can be done with PuTTY except drawing. So PuTTY doesn't give remote control for graphical applications. Adam needs SSH command. I think PuTTY works too. Okay. So I'll type here the command. And yeah, let me do the following. Stop sharing. I'm recording. Okay. So PWD, which means pathway detection. So when you are using a file browser in Microsoft, like here it is, right? You can select like desktop downloads, right? And it does show the path, right? Sometimes it starts from C drive, like Windows C, right? And when you go there, it has several categories. So in our Linux MobiX term, the C drive analog of C drive is just this slash. So if I type I type CD space slash, and then I type pwd, it tells the very basic lowest level of directories. So please try to do as we go. Then you type ls, and you also see some categories. For most of them, we can only watch and do not have privileges to write, same as in Windows. Now, there is a dedicated directory for this class. So I'm typing cd scratch, and then scratch 001. I probably mistyped. Scratch 001. Okay. Now, after each time I change directory, let me show in the Windows. Like when I click on some subdirectory users, and it changes directory, and we immediately see what is our path and what is our list of directories. Here we do the same. We change to directory scratch. We can do pwd, it shows where we are, and we can look what is inside. So there is subdirectory chem 476. Again, I can check pw and ls. And let's make a new subdirectory for this class for this year. Make directory chem 676 2022. And then I cd the same one, 676 2022. So I'm typing pwd and ls. So the path is this one. The list shows nothing because we just created it. We can also do cd and put the whole path, because doing step by step sometimes is boring. Now I need to create directory for myself. So I try to be practical and humble, and will spell my name starting from lowercase and do make directory with my first name. Now I do ls, and I can go to this directory. It's also empty. So I will do my own exercises only there in this directory. I invite everyone to do the same, selecting some name for your directory, and we'll do the rest of exercises in your personal subdirectories. Right now, I'm going to put the command top to prevent the automatic log off, but let me copy. Before I do it, let me copy this path. Copy into the chat line. And okay, I'm going to walk around and see that everyone arrives to the same stage. And then if later, if needed, I will also ask those who are on the online version if this exercise is doable. If you just click enter, it will probably bring you to the end of the, yeah. Okay, Control C. Now, pwd. So we are here. cd slash Yeah, here. No, there is a scratch 01 CD. Scratch. Now go to uppercase. And if anyone is already there and your neighbor is not, please help each other. Yes. WD. So we do have newly created CAM 676 2022. We go there. So we'll see there are already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, several people. Right? You make directory and type how you want to represent yourself. Okay, enter. ls. So you see it's here. No, cd space. No. Now, if you comment for everyone, if you do cd without argument, it will bring you to /home kiln or whatever is corner directory. So after the command cd, and mandatory put space and then directory where you want to go, right? So we need to repeat this.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. PWD. We are back here. So, and if I'm lazy, there is an arrow up repeats things. So scratch. Cam. Yes. CD. Okay. And yep, if you plan to do something, you can explore. If you don't, just wait, just type TOP so to prevent local.
Gotcha. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. All good. Have you done it?
No, that's not one time.
Okay. Well, let me probably help the one who sits in the middle, and then you guys look. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. So PWD, right? It shows where you are. Now CD/. Now PWD, you are in this root directory. Now ls. You see here there is scratch 001. CD scratch 001. ls. You have this CAM 476. ls. And now you see the directory which is intentionally created for this class. So cd uppercase CAM 676 2022. PWD, it shows the whole path. ls, you see there are names of everyone here in the class. And now type make mkdir space, and then type in your name or how you want to represent yourself. Enter. Now type ls. And you see here, right? Now you can type cd space. So you are in your subdirectory, which has been created. We will be able to help you, neighbors. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I presume everything is good at your side. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, okay. Did you create subdirectory for yourself? Type ls. Enter. Which one is for you? Okay, yeah, please go there. Change cd, then cd space. No slash. cd space, and then without slash. Enter. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, thank you, Mara. Let me check if those who are online have any questions. How many online? Okay, let me ask quickly to share screen that. How did you do it? 10 seconds. Make co-host. Yes. 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 Adam, would you like to share screen and just show how things are going? Okay. Can you type, is there a directory for yourself? Yes. Can you do cd space Adam? Enter, pwd. Okay, excellent. You can stop sharing. So I have no doubts in Steven and Lola. Hanmant, would you please share your screen? I believe I made you a co-host. Okay, perfect. You can stop sharing. Amir Riza, would you please share your screen? PWD. Excellent. Super. You can stop sharing. Please consider to stop sharing because I want to share my screen with everyone. Or maybe if I start sharing, it will override. Okay, yeah, thank you. So we will finish in about 10 minutes. So typically this evening labs will be much longer. It's just I'm asking for your permission to have it a little shorter. So what is our next thing? All commands that we did try are recorded. There is a manual and there is a command which sounds like man, but it's not like man like a person, it's manual. So you can type man ls and it will tell you like 100 pages of what ls command is. It has many keys. For example, if you type ls minus lt, well, now there are no files here, but it will arrange, do this one. So I type ls minus l means long, it gives details. T means they are ordered according to the time they were created. So the first one at the beginning, the last one at the end. Someone has questions. Sorry, for some reason my laptop was for. Do not worry, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Amiriza. And there are multiple keys for each command. Since if you are not planning to be a system manager for NASA or for a bank, you do not need to know all of them. But there are ways, like if you do this manual, it will give a list of all possible keys, and it's like a language. Another key that I remember is A. Here it shows nothing, but sometimes it it shows invisible files, files that are typically hidden from users. Same for this make directory. You can type man mkdir, and it shows like make dir make directory, and then it gives additional modes which I never tried to memorize. I live long enough without knowing these keys, but You may learn them and apply for high-paid job of system administrator at bank. Okay, so creating and viewing the texts. The thing that I'm going to offer and I plan that we finish in 10 minutes is a little bit of torture. So I want you to give you a warning that it will be not natural for humans. So when we use Microsoft Word, we have a panel when we can open, save, load, autocorrect, spell checking. The things that we are learning were created in 70s when all the mouse operated things were not designed yet. So the things which we are doing are kind of 60 years obsolete or 50 years obsolete, but they're so reliable that professionals elect to use it. And editing texts in command line from today's point of view is not natural. And later on, we will learn how to transfer files that you have created by other means. But I do not want you to feel disarmed when you are in the command line. Sometimes we need to open files and edit them. So the editor, the analog, very poor and obsolete ancient analog of Microsoft Word is called VI, Visual Editor. And it was considered very progressive because it allows to navigate through text. The very, very ancient editors were operating one line at a time. You just cannot imagine it. It's true torture. VI is a little better, but still, for today's audience, is not natural. So VI. Then you can, if you're creating a new file, you can give a name like my best file or like my file. When you click, you will be entering the edit mode. So the whole screen, which you can control now by commands, will be turned in a black screen where you cannot do anything. You will try to type something and it will not respond. Because instead of mouse clicking, there will be some keys that you need to like push 5 keys at the same time, or at least 2. So after you type this VI my file, in order to start typing, you need to type the letter I, which means insert mode. So after you type I, you can type something like my best file or my test or any smart or opposite, just as a test. So after you enter the text, you may want to exit this environment and return back to your favorite command line. And this is a thing that is the biggest challenge. So I plan us to finish in 10 minutes or even smaller, 7 minutes. But typically, there are so many smart, educated, bright people who find it the following step is a barrier. So if it doesn't work from the first time, do not be scared. It's just a little unusual. So one needs to type the button escape, which is on the top right of the key. Then keep the shift button, maybe by left hand pointer. At the same time, one needs to type colon. And after you do this combination of 2 keys, the colon symbol will appear at lower left. And there one needs to type combination of lowercase letters WQ, which stands for write down the file and quit the editor. And after this, you hit enter. And if you did everything successfully, you will be returned back into your command line. So let me do a little demonstration. So VI test. Okay, I'm hitting enter. So it shows test new file at the bottom line. Here I can do nothing. Then I type the letter I. It changes here insert mode. Let me insert some nonsense, whatever. And then whatever I type, I cannot exit. One of the errors in previous years when I was telling type escape, some people were typing escape as a word. Do not do it. Find key escape on your keyboard, okay? Do not type the word escape, it will not help. The word escape does not help. So we need escape, then after escape, shift. Also, it's a button, it's not the word shift, right? And shift simultaneously with colon. And shift. And after this, I need to type W and Q and then enter. So escape, you see this insert mode disappears on escape. Now I put shift with one figure and colon with another. There appears two dots, colon, and I type WQ and then hit enter. So I will make a circle and try to help everyone. So what is my criterion of success? I type ls and I do see a new file that I created. If I want quickly look inside without editing, I can type more test. And I'm still staying in the command line environment, but I can see the content of the file. Okay, now I'm going to make a circle around the class. And please try to do the same, this little exercise. Yes, Nano is excellent. And anyone who wants to make your life simpler, ask Sarah to teach you Nano. It's simpler than VI, but it is not included into standard distribution of Linux. So if the system manager is so kind and generous to users as Steven and his predecessors, then Nano can be installed. If it is a random installation of Linux, there is a chance that Nano will be not available. So if you learn VI, we will be more universal soldiers. Okay.
Able to write any comment.
Okay. Control C. Let's see. You didn't create anything. Yes. Okay. VI test. I just type something.
Oh,
Okay.
So I always need to begin with Control C.
No, I do not want anyone to be discouraged. So if you stay in the command line long enough and you do not type anything, it will log you off automatically. Same way, if we all leave the room, the lights will go down. So I do not want it. And if you do TOP, it prevents it from logging off. So try yourself, because escape.
Yes.
No, escape. So see, insert mode disappeared. Now shift colon. Now type WQ. No, enter. Now type ls. Enter. You see this test. And now type more space test. No, space
Gotcha.
test. Space test. Enter. So you see your file.
Gotcha.
You're done for today. You can help others if anyone needs help, but.
I couldn't read that first letter. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I for insert. Yes. Okay. You do not see your name here, right? Make directory, type your name. Okay, now ls, you see it is here. Now cd, okay, now vi test. Wait, oh, slightly different name. I for insert mode. Here I am learning to type. Yes. Now type escape. Shift colon at the same time. Colon, 2 dots. Now WQ, W, and then Q. W, and then Q. And then enter. Now ls. Or you see the file is here. So escape, letter escape. No. Here. Escape. No. This button escape. So see, insert disappeared. Now type. Wait. Simultaneously use 2 fingers. Shift and colon. 2 dots. Yes, see it appears. Now type lowercase w, q, enter. Now type ls, enter. More space test. More, more space test. You see, here is your file. It should be lowercase. WQ. You are in the wrong directory. This directory is forbidden for writing to prevent some errors. We need to go into did you create your directory?
No.
Type your name. cd vi test. I for inserting. Test is mine. Escape.
Yeah.
You see? Now, yeah. Now shift and colon. No. I already typed escape. Shift and colon, 2 dots. Now type WQ. Enter. Now ls. You see there is a file test. More test. More test. You see?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're done for the day. Haley, you're fine?
Yes.
Okay. I would relog. It's sometimes some combination of letters. So whoever arrived to this point, please look around and ask if anyone needs help, or learn from Sarah how to use Nano. But as soon as you're able to open, create, save, and watch file, you're done for today. That's okay. I had this tool with several laptops, especially the letters in the middle. So which one? Uppercase. Okay. So you created another subdirectory, but Okay, yeah, you're great. How do you? Okay, everything is fine?
Yep.
Anyone asked you to help with Nano? Oh, she taught you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. Was good? Okay. Let me quickly check. Oh, I need to have been left a few minutes ago. So, I'm going to stop sharing. Adam, would you like to share screen quickly? Adam? If by some reason you do not feel comfortable sharing screen, just tell that you're declining and we'll go to next. Okay, yeah, thank you. Hello world. Okay, excellent. Everything works. Thank you. You can stop sharing. I have no doubts in Steven and Lola. Hanmant, would you like to share screen? Okay, please type, oh yeah, more test ls. Yeah, everything is perfect. You can stop sharing. And who else is logged in? No, that's it. So we will go to more advanced things when we meet on next Wednesday, but I think it is a good start. So it's too early for any homeworks, so we just meet on Monday at 4 based on your preferences. And for those who find it absolutely impossible, it will be recordings, or if you want me to go over some material, I can be available broadly during the week. So thanks to those who submitted last homework on terms in Hamiltonian, and we are done for the day. It was an exception. Next, most labs will be much longer. I'm just hoping that you will forgive me this little shorter meeting. So meeting is done. Everyone is welcome to disconnect and depart. Stephen, Lola, Hanmant, Adam, do you have any questions? Questions 1, questions 2, questions 3. I assume there are no questions and I'm going to disconnect. Yeah, thank you.